All right, I've made it back to my favorite place to go birding in Southern California, Bolsa Chica, and we've already started off this trip with some bangers. Got a surf scoter, best shots ever, breeding male surf scoter out here on the water. Absolutely incredible to see that bird. They are one of the most unique seabirds on the entire planet. Very interesting looking bill structure and just the markings on it as well. So really excited to pick up that bird. And then one of my other favorites out here, the brant, a really cool looking goose species that hangs out on the coasts, the western coasts for sure. I don't know if it's on the east, maybe it's on the east as well, but hangs out on the coast. Really amazing species to pick up on camera. Really happy to pick that bird up. Obviously got some other shots of like brown pelicans and stuff as well, but I'll put a lot of this in a compilation, but super excited for today. Let's see what birds we can find. All right, here's your quiz for today. We have a grebe right below us over here. Is it an eared grebe or a horned grebe? I know which one it is. Do you? Let me know in the comments below. It's a tough one to figure out. Picked up one of my favorite egret species out there, the reddish egret. Absolutely incredible bird. It has that reddish tint to it and that bluish head. Super amazing. Also picked up a staple long-billed curlew finally after not seeing one for the first couple trips to the beach. We picked one up finally. Some good birds so far. Let's see what other birds we can find today. Got some American widgeon on camera as well. Beautiful, beautiful duck species. This is a little bit overwhelming. There's so much to see out here. Bolsa Chica is absolutely massive. So many different species of birds diving in and out of the water. We're obviously gonna miss a whole bunch of stuff, just not being able to cover everything, but we're gonna do our best. Here comes some two willet flying by. That's pretty cool. I'm really excited to be here. I love this place. All right, I picked up what I believe is a horned grebe. I know I just gave you the quiz on the eared or horned grebe, but I believe this one is for sure a horned grebe. I actually think the last one, well, I'll let you guys decide on that one, but horned grebe on the list for the day. It's transitioning into its breeding plumage, so it's kind of, I don't know, doesn't look too pretty right now, but it will in a month or two. So pretty cool to see that. And then we also picked up some northern shovelers out here on the water as well. Just, oh man, I just love this place. If you have the opportunity to come to Bolsa Chica to go birding, I highly, highly recommend it. There's some amazing birds out here, and honestly, it's just so diverse. Obviously, the highlight so far of the trip was the first bird that we got on camera, that surf scoter. Finally being able to get a good shot of a surf scoter and a male surf scoter. We got our lifer surf scoter here last time we were here, but it was a female and I think it might have been covered in oil or something interesting. So we have a long ways to go still. There's a lot more to be seen. We did pick up a bufflehead on camera. Love that duck. Female bufflehead on camera. Absolutely beautiful duck. If you haven't seen my all about the bufflehead video, go check it out on the other channel, Bright Eyed Birding Learn. Remember, I'm doing weekly educational videos over on that channel, and you don't want to miss out on those. So let's continue walking and see what else we can find. Picked up a few more species on camera. Probably the most abundant bird in the water out here is lesser scaup. So finally got those on camera. I've been passing them up because I knew I'd see them later. Then ended up getting Savannah sparrow on camera. That's our first sparrow of this trip. Really happy to see that bird. It has a beautiful yellow lure on its face. And then lastly, picked up a marbled godwit over here. Now, Bolsa Chica, it's kind of hard to get photos because the walkway is elevated and all the water's below you. So you're kind of shooting down into the water. You can't go down on the banks because the area is closed. Obviously, a lot of birds nest on the shore, so they want to close that off to people. And so it's, you know, your shots aren't worth messing up the natural order of things, especially with the birds. So kind of left that be, but we're still getting some awesome footage. Also picked up a ruddy duck. Beautiful male ruddy duck on camera as well to add to the fantastic list of birds that we have today. So we're going to continue walking. We still have quite a ways to go, and there's so many more birds to see, so stick around. Let's see what else we can find. Filmed a few new species on the day. We have a gadwall down here, and I do want to say that it is kind of sad how much garbage these birds live in due to our actions and how polluting we are. It's pretty sad, not going to lie. But then also picked up a turkey vulture to add to our list for the day. So that is another bird, new bird for the day, 2 new birds. We're about to the point where there's like a forested area where we might pick up some new species there, and then we start heading up the hill and start getting some grassland species. So let's see what other birds we can find. Picked up a new species over here in this new pond, green-winged teal. So another new duck species on the list for the day. I'm surrounded by bird calls right now. It's hard for me to focus on, what should I get on film? What should I pursue next? There's a song sparrow right there. Overall, it's been an awesome day so far. Not a ton of really good photos, unfortunately, but I'm focused on video and really hard to get down eye level with the birds just because you're elevated up. But the quality of birds here, you get so many species. We've broken 40 species so far on this trip. Per usual, this place is just incredible. Picked up a beautiful male Allen's hummingbird to add to our list for the day. It's a beautiful bright orange hummingbird, and it was showing its beard off amazingly for us. There's a lot of birds behind me here. We're gonna head back this way, and I think I just heard a belted kingfisher. That would be cool to get on camera as well, but let's see if we can find it or not. Been seeing some avocets flying around me recently. Haven't been able to get them on camera, but one just landed in the water over here. Absolutely beautiful bird. Obviously, we get hundreds of thousands of these birds out on the Great Salt Lake every single year, so it's not something I haven't seen before, but it's just absolutely stunning with the light right on it swimming in the water. So another great bird on the day. Another new bird on the day, and it appears to be one that might be by itself. I don't see any other of this species out there, but there's a northern pintail. I could pick it out behind. Finally saw a huge group of avocet out here. The northern pintail was swimming behind them. Absolutely beautiful. I love that species. They have that long tail, that chocolate brown face. Amazing bird to pick up on the day. Super happy about that. I got a bird that I'm super happy I finally got on camera. There was actually a few of them when I was filming the surf scoter, and then they disappeared and I never found them again, but that is the red-breasted merganser. Really funny looking duck species, the red-breasted merganser. Looks like its feathers are like sticking out in the back of its head, but really cool too. It'll chase down those fish through the water like super rapidly. And then I got shots of an osprey. Osprey is one of my favorite birds on the planet, so super happy to pick that bird up. Sorry the shots weren't amazing. It was kind of far away, but we got a new bird on the list, and that's all that matters. Another new bird on the list that I'm super excited about, blue-winged teal. Sorry, Hawken, but we got some blue-winged teal out here. But pretty amazing. Of course, couldn't get down to eye level with it. I'm up on the ridge per usual, but still amazing shots of that bird. Super happy to pick that up. Got some ID shots on camera as photographs as well that I'll post over on iNaturalist and eBird and stuff, but pretty amazing. Super happy about that. Today just keeps getting better and better. I'm now sitting at 49 species. I need one more species to add to the list to hit 50, and I think I have it. I'm just not sure what it is yet. It's either a long-billed dowitcher or a short-billed dowitcher hanging out over there on the shore. So 50 species on the day, absolutely incredible. Also, the great blue herons are here roosting, nesting again in the palm trees. So it's pretty cool to see that. Got some good footage of them up in the palm trees. So that's exciting. It's always fun. So many birds nest in palm trees in California, probably because it's what's available, but really awesome to see and get on camera. There's this massive like mud flat out here, and I'm looking directly into the sun. There are hundreds of shorebirds, sandpipers scurrying back and forth out there. Unfortunately, there's no way I'm going to be able to get those on camera, or I mean, I filmed them for you guys, but there's no way I'm going to be able to identify them, unfortunately, but that's okay. You can't get every single bird on the list, and we know they're out there. So we're almost done with our trail today. We've broken 50 species. It's been absolutely incredible. Let's see if we can find any last minute cool birds. wrapping it up here at Bolsa Chica. We ended up getting the belted kingfisher on camera to end the day, so super happy to pick that up. And then swimming underneath the dock here are some jellyfish. Very cool, not sure on the species, I'll put that up on camera, but I've never seen a jellyfish in the wild before, so pretty awesome to pick those up, get some footage of some jellyfish, and end the day. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite bird from this video, and have you ever seen a jellyfish in the wild? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Brad Ed Birding.